So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So things are underway. He has found the way through. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Driving on and making good progress. And he's managed to get free. Can he get it through? Oh, that's fabulous. Takes the shot! Cruyff! No one quite like him!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
After 10 minutes is number 20.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Israel gain their reward with an early goal. Israel leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. This is a promising build-up. Otto. And he's forced to go back. For Marquez. And it's Iniesta. De Jong. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That has been slung wide. Pepe makes a move down the right. Bellingham. And here's Cruyff. Played out to the left flank. What a throw in. He's found space here. Ball is over the line. Rafael Varane. Marquez. Played out towards the right wing. Iniesta. De Jong. Cruyff. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. This is De Jong. Rafael Varane. Spread out to the left. Now it's Iniesta. And it's De Jong. He's having a hit! I've got to be quick to... Oh, what has happened here? Here comes the cross. And that has been knocked clear. Eto'o receives it in a wide position. Ryan deals with that nice and simple. He's gone forward. Bellingham. And it's Eto'o. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. 15 minutes till half-time. Looking to play him in. Eto'o. He's got away. Played in by Eto'o. And it's hoisted clear. He's cut it out. He's found the way through. Pepe produces the perfect tackle there. Bellingham. Iniesta.
Israel really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Marquez does well to get it back. Looking for options for movement. It's a promising position. And it's Olasagasti. And he's gone backward here. Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Olasagasti plays it short. Shot could be on. This looks promising. And the shot! In he goes again. And a neat finish. They have come roaring back.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it's been an exciting half, Peter, with each side having chances and good spells of possession. I'm hoping that both will keep this open approach.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And we are back on the way. Varane. And this is Iniesta. Decent chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Toljan. Marquez gets a foot in here. Varane. Marquez.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Space for him to turn and look. He's picked his way through. Quick look, then plays it in. Terrific effort! Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's been shipped out wide.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Varane. Iniesta. Iniesta!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Olasagasti, nicely spread. He's in plenty of space here. And it's made its way to him. Iniesta. That is ended up in no man's land. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Eto. Now it's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Serves up across. Mbappe, and he was quick to react. Olasagasti. He's going for goal! And again! They are queuing up to have a go here.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Substitution for Israel. Number 8.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
6, Iniesta. Number 10. Eto.
Israel have the chance to go the other way.
Frenkie de Jong.
Shin
Number
to shin,
4.
bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Coming
No,
on the
that's been
field,
intercepted.
Messi. Number 19. Vinicius Junior.
Thinks one through.
Number 11. Bale. Number 9. Xavi.
Shifted into the
Number
flank.
23.
Driven in.
Alvarez.
Good read, needed to be. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nicely aimed pass. Cruyff. Nicely weighted ball. Well, that looks a decent ball. Chance! Glorious! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they've got their lead back. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So we have further activity on the bench here. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Israel with the lead. Oh, played right into his path.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the finish! And no mistake. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Israel go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He's a sharp little ball here. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Header! Just cruising! They are cruising! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So now the difference is 3.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And the pass is intercepted. Strong running down that left flank. Alvarez proves just a little bit too strong. Alvarez, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Tries from a long way out. Keeper's got his work done.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Xavi. And it's Varane. He has a look up. And a chance! Well, the ball's come loose. That's another chance! Now, how often do you see that? Xavi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning,
There will
so
be
good
5
from him.
minutes added time.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Takes a shot! And that's a sharp finish. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
So could they be onto something here? Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Great defending, strong and determined. Vinicius Junior threads one in, and this is Messi, flashes it across. Oh, that was vital. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We're up and running then. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch too.
This is Iniesta. Can he finish? A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Great chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Israel gain their reward with an early goal. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball, and claimed it back swiftly. Israel leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Really fierce, close defending. Plays a sharp little ball here. Hoisted it. Impressive jump. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And it's Iniesta. Bellingham. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And it's Marquez. It's Roberto Carlos. Looking for options for movement. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Carlos. It's Roberto Carlos! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Pepe kept his eye on it, and he's there. Roberto Carlos. Marquez. Oh, that's well spotted. De Jong. He's looking wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's really well cleared. Shifted it to the flank. Spread out to the left. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. 15 minutes till half-time. Knocks it into space. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Buffon can clear it away.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Can he get it through? And he's managed to get free. Plays it across. Eto'o, never out of the action for very long. That's a good foray he's making.
Oh, really well played.
Israel looking to go into the break, 1-0 up.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
He has found the way through. Rafael Varane. And it's Iniesta. Calatrava. Can he get on the end of this? He is through here. Marquez does well to get it back. Marquez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Iniesta. Roberto Carlos. Oh, the ball's come loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. Pepe.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Has to go back here. Ah, that's a fine interception. And the referee has blown for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Israel come in leading by just the odd goal.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Israel can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. Tries from distance. Now there's a terrific hit. So, third corner of the game. They've played it short, and this is Iniesta. No way through, so back it... Bellingham! That's going wide left. Tries to play it through. He's got away. Played in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's been taken short. Oh, that's well done, really robust. It's a promising position, drills one in. Rafael Varane is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. He's shifting through the gears here. Brilliantly cut out. Israel are still that goal to the good. And it's made its way to him. Eto looking understandably energised after his goal. Now that looks a decent ball. He's found a way through. Oh, he's having a go! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Castellón really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And he's picked it up out wide. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that is superb, a dangerous moment, perfectly dealt. Just a keeper in his way. And a chance! And there's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, it was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner.
So that's two now without reply. He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Christ clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Roberto Carlos plays it short. He's going for goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. And now a sudden chance to counter. So we have further activity on the bench here.
El dorsal 18 será reemplazado por el dorsal.
And it's 14. Roberto Carlos. Now, and again! Roberto Carlos. Cruyff. Big chance! And it's there! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Truly superb, a goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Israel find a position of real strength now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Can he finish? And no mistake. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed.
Alex Calatrava really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So could they be onto something here? He's picked his way through. That's the keeper's ball. Mbappe, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player...
Oh, what a mistake! He's gone for goal. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
And it's Piqué. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Now this could be a chance. Roberto Carlos. Incoming delivery. And that's the keeper's ball. Now it's Cruyff. He can run onto that. He's in one-on-one. And the shot! Well taken goal.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little run.
Gol de Israel. Marcó en el minuto 85 el dorsal 11.
Israel palpably stronger, better, superior. The final 5 minutes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. That's a modern defender's instinct from a...
Getting up there! And somehow he kept it out. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. Vinicius Junior. Chance, surely! And it's in! His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. Simplicity itself.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Israel are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And he's quick to return it. Mbappe has a look and plays it forward. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Messi. And that will be the final act. Israel looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch.